Hi, I'm Lena. I'm a singer and you're watching Creative Minds. What's my favorite flavor of Skittles? The red one, for sure, the red one. All the way. It's the best one. Like, there's no doubt. How many donuts am I able to eat in one sitting? I would say 6 to 7. Yeah. If I'm really hungry. I love donuts. Actually, have I ever found the face of a biblical figure on a piece of toast? No. I've never. What? Who does? I want to have what you're having. How many times does it take me to listen to a song for me to hate it? If I listen to it 50 times in 3 or 4 days, then I'll hate it for a while and then fall back into it. And I tend to do it a lot because every time I like a song, I'll just do that and listen to it all the time and then get tired of it and then get back to it at like a regular dose. Yeah, that's what I do. Did I ever pet a dog and got overwhelmed by how fluffy it was? For sure. I love fluffy dogs. I love dogs, I love animals. And fluffy dogs are actually my favorite. And I love petting them. And I can't pet them because, like, COVID, and you cannot pet dogs in the street. But I would love to. I miss that. What fascinates me in life? People, in general. Nature, for sure, impresses me, fascinates me. Music, animals. Space, yeah, that's for sure. And people who are good at maths. I don't get it. I'm fascinated by them. I'm like, you're the shit. I can't relate. What's the most beautiful memory that you have? I would say my childhood, but just like bliss and innocence. Like a moment in particular, not knowing what life is about and just kind of wandering around, not really expecting things and discovering. The feeling of discovery and first time is like amazing. And this is a feeling that when I think about it, I'm like, that was a really beautiful time. I'm proud of myself for trying to achieve my dream, which is music. I used to be very, very negative about it. I thought that I could never make it or that I shouldn't even try. That's so stupid. But I was really stuck in that like bubble of insecurity. And I'm proud that I got out of that and that I'm at least, the fact that I'm just even trying is something that I'm proud of. Yeah. If I had to redo something, anything in my life, what would it be? I'm not sure if I would change anything. Not that I don't regret or that I don't sometimes feel anxious at 2 a.m. in the morning when I'm trying to sleep, like, oh my God, I fell in front of everybody that one time and it gives me anxiety. But like, I wouldn't change anything because then I wouldn't be me and my life wouldn't be exactly how it is. And even if it's not perfect, it's still my life. And maybe there's some people I wouldn't have met or I wouldn't exactly be, the person that I am. So with all its imperfection, I think I wouldn't change anything. Yeah. If I could travel back in time and tell my younger self something, what would I tell her? I would tell myself to work. Things don't come for free. You have to work for what you want, even if you're talented, even if you're whatever you need to work. And I feel like this is something that I wish someone told me before. Yeah, I would have been less lazy. And trust myself. If I could be a superhero, which one would I be? I feel like I want to say like one of the main ones, like the supervillains that you can read into people's mind, or like, I don't know, like something snaky. But then I would love to fly, so maybe Superwoman. If I was a brand, what would be my motto? Work, eat vegan, feminist, and queer. Equality, all of that. That would be it.
How would be the commercial for that?
Fuck. I have no idea. I'm not good at that. I just sing it like, vegan! Yeah, fuck it, I'm a dork. One of my favorite songs is I'll Be Seeing You by Billie Holiday. Then Let Me Love You by Mario. There's Jojo, Little Too Late. There's so many songs, but Amy Winehouse, You Sent Me Flying is definitely one of my favorites. How would I rate my memory? 10 on 10. I have a really good memory. That's not always good. I remember everything that people do. I remember stuff from when I was like 4 years old. I really remember shits. Yeah, I remember stuff. What? What? Okay. How would I solve problems if I was from Mars? I have no fucking idea. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. It's like I'd have like another language probably. Like, did you see the Arrival? Okay, so if I was an alien, I'd have like another language stuff. So I don't even know how I would communicate because my alphabet would be different. So I couldn't even tell you. Did you think about that? Did you think about that?
That's a good one.
How would people communicate in a perfect world? They would communicate through thoughts and only with their souls. I'm so spiritual, so like this question hits hard for me because I feel like we don't even need words to communicate what we want to say sometimes. It's just like feelings. So we would communicate through emotions and feelings. We wouldn't need any of that fla or bullshit. Yeah. Food. Poutine. In particular for food. What is it that I love the most about myself? I feel like I tend to think about more the opposite of the question. Like, what do I hate about myself? What I want to change about myself? These are the thoughts that go through my mind mostly. But then I could say that it's also a good thing because I have the ability of questioning myself and putting myself into perspective in order to learn and educate myself and improve myself. So I'd say that's something that I like about myself because I feel like it's something I have the capacity to do. I have nice ears.